I just hope. Why do I do that? Why do I do that? Hold on. What's up, y'all? Y'all good, man? I just want somebody to mute. How do you mute? It's a new TV, y'all. It's a new TV, y'all. New TV. So I'm just gonna up there the mute button. No, let me mute this. Yo. Why do I do this? I hope you guys can see the plant in the background. You know, so the girl looking a little bit tragic. But all right. So again, just my thoughts, my prayers, my thoughts. I want to start off with a TikTok that I seen. I hope I find it because it's kind of gonna set the precipice. Is that the word that I want? Is that the word that I want? It's gonna set off the feeling that I feel right now, and it's literally about like there's this one girl. And she's like, oh, it's with this viral song that says like, it's a viral song, but like the caption like, oh, he cheats on me. No, I need 5 hands for the amount of time that he cheats on me, right? But I cheat on him once, and this man is packing up, and you physically see the man pack up. The train is about to leave in 20 minutes, and he is trying to hurry up and catch it. He's packing up, he's going, he's leaving, he's gone, you know. And then so it's like this another thing. Like I'm like, yo, you can't. Another feeling like, oh, look at these men cannot basically take what they dish out. They can't taste them own medicine, and you make the medicine, but yet you can't taste it. Ew, it's too bitter for you. Okay, it's too bitter for you, but you know, but we female, we women, we have to drink the medicine. And if you don't drink the medicine, you're not gonna have a man. If you don't drink the medicine, you're not gonna have a partner. You're not gonna have anything. And then that like, why do we females, I know some people have like kind of weird ass, I don't know, feelings when I say like female. Anyway, I'm not into that. Why do we females act on this desperation? I'm going back to the desperation thing. Why do we act on such desperation thing? All right, so this is what another feeling that just like grinds the gear again, as inspired by, you know, one and truly love of hip-hop. I'm not on a cable no more. And the only thing I have is Samsung TV, and then the only thing I'm going back on is when I do see what I used to watch. I'm just like putting the TV on. I just let it playing at the background. I don't really like do anything. I don't really like intently watch it, but sometimes it catch me eyesight and my icon, and I'm like, while I'm cooking, I'm like, oh, like, what is this I used to watch? Like, yo, like, this is crazy. Anyway, so like, this is the reunion, and again, like, why won't we learn? The reunion, right? And the same, okay, it's about, this time it's about what the girl that have her own shop. She's an entrepreneur. She really does her business. She does her hair, she does her business, and then she have a man, and her man basically slept with women that are in our shop. So he slept with our employees, and I'm like, wow, you really are sleep with your boss, man. But of course, this is the community. I'm like, me say, what this made me wanna, let me just do 2 talking points. One, let's start off with off topic, on topic. There's so much. Point number 1, I'm getting to it. There's so much podcasting men who basically, you know, have podcasts is like how women should act, how women, you know, how to get a man, how women should act. This is what women should do to be in a relationship. This is what woman should be doing to, like, you know, basically get a man and everything. And I'm like, why is there so much podcast people out here, and there are men trying to teach women how to be women. You're a man. I try to teach women how to be women and women how to date. Like, you're a man. That don't sit right with me. And it's like, for all of them here, women, because we take accountability more, like in comparison to men, we take more accountability than y'all men. Like, for real, for real. And then it's like, so what happened to the podcast? This is why I'm turning it back on. What happened to the podcast that teach those men who sleep with their wives, what you call employees? Where are the podcasts for those men to teach men to be men and men to be good men? Actually, not men to be men, but men to be good men and men to be good husband. Why is there so much podcasting people out there teaching women how to be women and how to be good wives, good women? And you guys are men. Make it make sense. Like, if you're teaching a lesbian girl, a LGBTQ girl, in how to be, and how to date, I would understand that, because it's like, you know what, men have a certain way of like dealing with females, and if you're LGBTQ woman, that's the type of, you know, that's the type of like realm you want to be in, you know. So like, but men teaching women to date, be a lady, be this, be that, be what's it not, but yet where there's no other podcast to like teach men to be a good man. Where are those people? Where are those people? And the second point that I want to just put out there, because like this is, it's kind of like, where did that come from? And the second point that I want to point out is like, because there's no man to teach men how to be good men and good, loyal, committed husband. And I have to say in the black community, because let me tell you, in the other community, them have it proper. They have it to a T. They might have cheating, this and that and what's it not, but when it comes to building a community by trying to gain in family and trying not to cheat as much as they can, they got that locked down. But in the black community over here, so it's like they don't want to get committed. And when they do get committed, it's like they don't know how to be proper husband. It's like, where are the men to teach other men a proper husband? Because it's like, I can tell you, one of my friends, on topic, off topic. So this is point number 2. Like, one of my friends went to a party, and then she's like, oh, I'm the only single woman in this bitch, basically. I'm the only single woman. And like, and it's so everybody are big ringers, big rocks on their finger. Everybody is, you know, married. And I'm like, and she was talking about the, what you call it, what community is, she was talking about, it's not a white party, but it's like white Hispanics. She was at a Hispanic function, and she was the only one as a black girl, as a black woman, that had nobody, like, is not married. And I'm like, and she said to me, it's so weird, like, how many people are married. I'm like, that's so weird that we black community think it's weird that other people are married in this much like quantity. And it's like, how did that became a weird anomaly to us? Because, you know, that people are not married. Like, marriage is a normal thing. Like, that's how communities are made, that's how communities are built, that's how communities are strong. And like, it's like, if I could count on the finger how much of my friends in my group right now married, a bitch got no hands. That's how much fingers I have to count on my hands of who is married versus who is not. And I'm like, why is that? That's why I'm coming down to my second point. Why is that? Why is that? Why is that? Because it's like, we black female, we want to get married too. We want to be in a committed relationship too. We want to like build a whole structure of a family as well. We don't want to have no damn outside babies. We're not no breeding factories. That's not the end goal of most of us. Like, no, like, there's a reason why we have out of wedlock babies, because we're thinking, some of us, most of us are thinking like, oh yeah, this man, like, I can see my future with him, and based on what he's telling me and based on, you know, what I'm seeing, we might be together like in a long-term relationship. And therefore the woman feel at ease, because no woman ever feel at ease to just give you a random child if she don't feel like you're gonna be with her for a long period of time, aka what black community think of like as marriage, but it's more like just being a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship, in a long-term girlfriend and boyfriend relationship. But I'm like, yo, we want to have the same thing too. So why when I go into my group of friends, we're not married, we're gorgeous, good looking, educated, well-rounded females as well, and then boom, I'm going to another community like for example, my friends that are not black, I go around them and it's like all of them are married, or all of them are in relationships, all of them are engaged, or and it's like, and they do the natural steps of, oh, dating, relationship, boyfriend and girlfriend. Oh, we have a dog. Oh my god, we got a dog. We're taking care of this dog together. And slash, or pregnant, or after pregnancy, we're getting married, or it's like boom, this one finding like they got a dog and then now they're married. So guess what's next? Guess what's next? They're gonna it is over. I can't call on that friend to go up and turn up with me no more. She done for a long time. She done for, like, she's no longer in the single girl community, and another one is gonna be on the same level as well. Anyways, but my point is, why is Philly men don't have like the foresight to say, this is what I want to. It's like these men want to have, like, for example, they want a shelter, a house, somewhere to sleep in, but they want a rental. We females, we want a house. We see the benefit of a house. You know, you buy the house at $50,000, you appreciate, and boom, you can even sell it by the end of like 5-6 years. You can sell it for like almost $500,000. We see that we can pass it on to our kids. But the black men, the black community, like, they see that they want a rental because, oh, you gotta mow the lawn, oh, you gotta fix your own pipe, oh, if I really want another house, I have to wait, I can't really buy another house already, no, I can't. They see all that miscellaneous chore and say they don't want a long commitment because of the miscellaneous chore, not seeing the foresight of actually having a house that is a physical asset to appreciate and actually gain you more benefits in the future. They don't see that, but we females see that. They want rental. They be like, oh, at least my head to sleep on. Actually, some of them not even want rental. Some of them just want Airbnbs. They want that one night thing. They're like, but because they see it as more benefits, because I get to sleep at night, rest my head at night. You know, I can go like this and this and this Airbnb, or I can rent this and this, and it's not really mine. You know, I don't have the headaches to mow the lawn. I don't have the headaches to, you know, but I'm paying the same as a house. If it burns down, it's not really mine. Like, not knowing that when you actually have a house is a rental, there's a house insurance that can help with that. Nothing. The foresight is gone. The foresight is gone, and it's like, where are the physical men to teach men to be actual husband and teach them actual, like, to be good citizens and build a foundation? Like, please tell me, why is it there podcast for why isn't there a podcast to do that? Oh, you shouldn't sleep around. Oh, you should, like, if there's like podcasts to tell men, oh, don't sleep around, oh, focus on you, build you, they're still not telling men, oh, it's a grand benefit of actually being married, right? And it's not just, oh, this woman is taking the money. What money we're taking? There's no money you guys have. Black women earn more money than black men over here. Like, what money are we taking after? Actually, the funny thing is, if we marry uno now, guess what? We have to pay the prenup. We have to pay the prenup the way it is going. Like, so it makes no sense. Anyways, but like, yo, like, so going back to this love and hip hop thing where the man that sleep with the woman, people them, like, why is that also, like, it's an irritant? So like, okay, you finally get the man, you finally get the husband, you finally get, the white picket fence, and boom, 90% of like the black community that is married, the man don't know how to act. Like, how do woman know how to sit down in our seat, eat our food, and mind our business? But the man is like, no, I gotta go cheat, like, I gotta go do this, I'm too tied down. Like, huh? And then when you're done, when she cheats and everything, when she cheats, you can't take, oh, we got a divorce now. Like too much men giving women advices about how to be women. I think it's time for men to start giving advices how to be better men and quality husbands. Like I'm done with this BS thing. Like, all I want is pum pum. And even when they get married, when they're still going to search for pum pum, when they don't have pum pum at home. And I just don't understand it. And other communities don't seem to have that problem. That other communities actually have discipline to say, oh, this is my pum pum at home, and I'm gonna cherish it, and because it's gonna be an asset that appreciates for me, because I'm gonna have a lot of kids. So when I do die, I have things and asset to pass on. I do have people to take care of me. Like, there's no foresight of that. I actually have a woman by my side, and it's so easy to like just navigate life, because that's one thing I don't have to stress about. How am I going to get pum pum? How am I going to get a girlfriend? Now you just settle down and just cool your foot, because you're good. You have a woman at home, you're good. Like, the stress of dating is off. It's done. It's gone. Like, yo, I got a wife, bro. I don't need to be doing all of this. Like, this life don't excite me, like, but no, it's like y'all still trying to clamor for something. But anyways, like, that's my rant for today. That's my rant. Like, men, my second point is start making podcasts and classes to be quality better men, quality better partners for these women, and stop making, like, I know there's a desperate market out there for women, but men are desperate too. Men are desperate as well. And men are lost and not guided. So therefore, on the need to start being guidance for those men, and not just play them and say, oh, make sure you sleep around a lot and stuff, and oh, this is how you get women, this is how you get women, this is, and without an end goal. Like, yo, if you're chasing women, and what's your end goal? If you are having, for example, you work out to have an end goal to get fit, you eat healthy, so you have a end goal to have a healthy diet. You you go to school to have an end goal to have a career. Like, why, when it comes to female, you don't have an end goal at all? There's no end goal, and that's why it's like on a run around lost to me, and I don't understand. Like, why not chase up woman for I get pum 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 pum? Like, the end goal is not, you're saying the end goal is pum pum, that's all, that's it, that's all? Like, that sounds like that's just not sound like a consolation prize. Like, okay, where's the end goal for this? Your life is gonna run out, like, pretty soon. So what's the end goal? Like, underneath you start teach phone or male kind the end goal for that. Anyways, that's my rant. It's just baffling to me. All right, bye. Oh, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, leave a comments, and yeah, I'm just gonna post a little bit more. Thank you for the views. I appreciate it. A girl not even here for a long time, but the girls just wanna, like, just put out content. That's why I'm not even put makeup on my face. All I did was lash. You like my lashes? You like my brows? That's all I did. That's all I did, because I just want something up. So, alright, see you next time.